when does the government expect our vaccine supply to keep up with demand?
Well, Sean, last night, Secretary Galvez admitted that up until now, it is very difficult to have sufficient supply of vaccines because of the global demand. So far, we're expecting a steady supply in the next few weeks, considering that a number or a huge bulk of the vaccines have already been delivered on the latter part of this month. But then Secretary Galvez said, considering the demands for vaccine, he's expecting that the supply will meet the demand come October of this year.
All right, still a couple of months more to go before we hit October. But just switching over to this topic for a bit, Maset, we have spokesman Harry Roque saying that people should actually avoid home quarantine. What was his rationale for saying that?
Well, this has been the policy of government ever since, Sean. Secretary Roque just reiterated that as much as possible, people who were positive of the virus must be inoculated or must be quarantined in a quarantine facility accredited by the government. The reason behind this is, number one, we are not sure if their houses have enough facilities to isolate them. Because the prior requirement of the government before allowing them to be isolated in their house is that, number one, they should have their own room with their own comfort room before allowing them to stay in their houses. But it'll be much better if they will be quarantined in the quarantine facility to make sure that there are medical practitioners who can closely monitor their situation. It doesn't matter whether they're asymptomatic or they're experiencing mild symptoms. And number two, it'll be much safer for their family if they're isolated in other facilities to make sure that their family members won't be exposed with the virus.